SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should. And what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Right to the air. Here's Stafford. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford now to throw. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Thanks, Coach Ryle.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. The numbers for Sanders last week, very, very strong, well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders.
Oh, come on.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Bravo.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The Eagles at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right, because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot, you just made my job a little tougher, because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit. And find our way back into this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Complete. Jefferson to target. And getting the...
Okay, so is he out there? Okay, he's out there, all right.
Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Stafford. High throw, but the catch is made. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On 1st and 10, Stafford looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The numbers a week ago for Kupp, 6 catches, 52 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
To the air again, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. Excellent.
You know what kind of, I mean, look at... Wow, that should have been pass interference, but please, we'll take it.
There on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line.
Let's take a look at that.
You know, like the baseball say, take the long ball, they love touchdown. And think about it like this. The one thing that we, a few years ago, that we used to always...
Oh, no, he's way upfield. That's not a drag, a crosser. Way up the field.
4 yards on the pickup. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now it's 2nd and 9. A first carry for Samaje Perine. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
We're going to take our
10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. Going for it with Sanders. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Oh, no. You can't do that.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 9. Hurts over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How could I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number for career passing yards.
That means his career now as memorable as John Elway's, and that's a pretty significant accomplishment.
Man, what an accomplishment it is. Congratulations. And he's still doing it. Still doing it at a high level. On first down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
a leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one, they help force another incompletion.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Again, it's Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is indeed good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders and the Philly offense. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Another run with Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A give running left. It's Sanders. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And that's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 20.
So a lot of people are talking about how this reflects great on Jordan Mailata. What a great guy Jordan Mailata must be to just shoot up the best friend rankings, like meteoric rise by him. But I'm thinking, what does that say about Landon Dickerson about in his friend circle, where this guy that just came over from Australia 2 years ago
Became his best friend.
Man already, man. That's a lot.
So you saying he has no real friends?
That's what he's saying. Man.
The second story, let's get your opinion. There was a commentary earlier that we should go get the
Yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
Hey man, feel a lot more
comfortable about the position
when you see the commissioner, man, can you tell him he'll coach give him the power?
Hey man, look, when I see the commissioner, I let him know, bitch.
Hey, look, he said, when I see the commissioner, I'll let him know. Hey, man, but you can see him right now if you wanted to, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, you know, I could, but I choose not to.
Oh, okay. Nice rhythm throw there on
But if I see the motherfucker, I love him.
Made it nice, easy
Okay.
catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Come on, man.
All right, guys. You
Ready
ready
to
for
see some
it, bitch?
football, dog? Let me tune in.
Man.
Who you got? Who you got, Coach?
Hey, this motherfucker that won some games and under pressure. That motherfucker, he's feeling giddy about himself now, you dirty bitch. Oh, man, the fucking I'm like, I'm rooting for this guy to lose. I don't give a fuck if it's in marbles. Hey, man, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? What you got work to do, motherfucker?
Hey, man, hey, look, now, we have something called Summer Fridays, man. We work half a day on Friday.
Hey, man, I've been seeing so you get a chance to pick your half a day.
Look, I took an extended lunch, too.
I was like, oh, these motherfuckers 3-0. We already played these. We already lost this game.
Yeah, man, look, hey, man, yeah, I took an extended lunch, man. Is that okay?
Hey, look, I hope somebody out there, I hope the algorithms shoot you to like, hey, they say, this guy sounds like Robert. Y'all come off for a second. This guy, oh my God, that can't be him. Is that him? This is some bullshit. Hey, man, that sounds like Robert.
Nah, they won't recognize that. Not with customers.
That's right, because this guy is trying to get a trade. That's why he had to get it. Okay.
I'm trying to get a trade.
Coach Hobson, we disapproved. That's why. Okay, that's why that league has to move forward. Okay. BC3.
Now Stafford.
All right.
Akers back-to-back catches.
Hey man, can you use Jalen Hurts, man? Send me a deal, man. Send me a deal.
Hey man, look, man. Last time I checked, unless you did a face motherfucking transplant, if it's somebody that looks like you, we don't do business. Anybody look like your ass. So unless you did a face transplant,
I got you. Unless I did a face transplant.
We ain't talking to your. We already.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts, dog.
Hey guy, nah, dog, because you stupid. We can't talk to you. So okay, so
that guy,
who has?
wait a
Okay,
minute, hold on.
oh shit.
That guy
okay,
told me that I'm stupid. Wow.
Yeah, guy, we can't fuck with you because we gonna say something ridiculous. And we ain't got time.
I said you send me a deal, bitch.
Hey guy, I'm not gonna see your deal because hey look, gonna give you the satisfaction to tell me to kick rocks. Won't do it. Don't do it. Won't do it.
Hey, can't do it.
There you go, bitch. I ain't asking you for shit.
Hey, I don't want to be beholden to you for nothing.
That's right. Hey, look, man. Look, I'd rather go down with the ship. I'm like the Titanic. Oh, so Coach Hobson hasn't hit ready to advance. Oh, okay. Your fines for to start rolling now, baby.
Oh, well, hey, guy, I videotaped all of that shit. I went back because I said I know that nigga. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna get him. Let me see, yep. So Coach Hobson, motherfucking tattletale. Motherfucker, I gotta hit everybody else up too for the last time that nigga squealed on us. Look, he got us too, because we didn't hit it. Okay. Let me go do my duties as the commissioner.
Damn, you know what? Oh boy, he just beat you right off the line of scrimmage, Devontae.
Alright, I gotta do it. So here we go.
Hey man, that guy that we got from you, man, what team are you in?
I don't know, bitch. So now I don't want to know.
Hey, look, that motherfucker got a pick six.
On a 7-point margin, it's 20-13 now.
Guys, look, we up here laughing and giggling. Hey, man, these guys, man, look, they ain't going away.
Van Jefferson touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Yeah, after this game, I'll be all caught up, baby.
This offense returns to the field, and
I'll be waiting on y'all.
Miles Sanders,
y'all
we look at
playing
him.
at
The
midnight.
passing game, they've had more success there than the running game.
Well, folks, we play at midnight. You a fucking lie.
Well, it's midnight here, so it's 11 o'clock there.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well.
And you, bitch.
And teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success.
Hey, listen, hey, man, we got it on tape, man. It's on the board there. You sent a message at 11 something your time.
50 yards.
That ain't often, bitch.
Oh, well, I'm just saying you did it.
Okay. Hey, it's time for the commissioner. Oh man, look, I got a hit. Look, hey, look, hey man.
Hey, look, I can't wait. Hey, look, I gotta tune in. Hey, look, I can't wait. I can't wait to see that fucking ball head, Coach Rob picture up there.
I got a funny feeling I'm finna get hit. I got a funny feeling I'm gonna get hit by the commissioner. I just feel it in my bones. I just feel it in my bones. I think that motherfucker's gonna get me. Oh damn. Oh damn.
So all right. So so don't you gotta tell us what the fine is?
Yeah. Well, I got. You know, not me, but the commissioner has to. The commissioner. I don't know what the commissioner's gonna do, man.
You don't know, nigga.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Hey, look, this is coach to coach, dog.
Hey, look, y'all be going on cruises and shit together.
Oh, you call me Clarence Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you probably not keeping up with that, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucker, don't act like. Hey, nigga, look here, man. Don't act like your ass.
Hey, guys. Well, I'm not like you. I don't listen to that shit 24/7. But I know the spin. Hey, look, they need to get that motherfucker off the bench. Cause that dude is fucking crooked as two left shoes. Him and his wife. Fucking black bastard.
Hey, oh my God, boy, look, he's making it look bad for all the black dudes.
I know, man. Fucking idiot. Hey, look, especially amongst the date white chicks. Fucking cocksucker.
On a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Oh, boo.
Guys, all right. You know, we laughing and giggling and having a good time. Hey, these motherfuckers are saying, hey, we ain't going nowhere.
And you're not going nowhere.
First and 10.
We'll see.
Oh, no, that nigga, yeah. It's time for him to get a couple of smackdowns and knock his confidence down.
That nigga said, hey, look. I want all the hard games now playing with the Eagles. If I lose, I'm going to be mad. I purposely played all the hard games first.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
This motherfucking rookie I got, boy. Oh, man, this guy is the fucking freak.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, this guy's the truth! He's the truth! Oh my God, this guy's bad.
And inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Oh man, look. Hey, look, all I can say is Harold Carmichael would be proud.
Stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many slot guys. I think I'm running back.
Hey, look, he's making that. Hey, look, he's 6'5". I think Carmichael was about like that. But Carmichael was slower.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they.
Hey man, the Cardinals released
pretty good room to run on that last
DeAndre Hopkins today.
First down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
That motherfucker, look, this nigga told on himself, Big Mouth, he should have shut the fuck up. Nigga gonna send a picture and his shit ain't even fucking. Nigga send a picture and showing his shit ain't even clicked. Then the next day I looked, it still wasn't clicked. I said, I got him now. Oh man, I got him now. You fucking snitch.
Calling a game of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Shit, I gotta find myself. I don't like this.
Everyone is in sync right there.
Obviously, got carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Leverage, athleticism. They
He beat the shit out of Coach Jewell, though. Goddamn.
Yeah, he did.
That's complete.
Oh man.
Simple drag route here, lined up.
Hey, man, ain't you supposed to be at work?
Way back across the field.
Hey, man, I want lunch,
saw
bitch.
me twitch there, partner, because I think you got the
Fuck you, hey, bitch, I have been lunch. Fuck you, laughing
That
at.
nigga said, nigga, I'm at lunch.
Play number 7 coming on.
Hey, man, I got the feel it's gonna be one of the 2 or 3 hour lunches.
Nah, it's gonna be no 2, 3, bitch. It's gonna be a regular fucking, you know, I stack my lunches on top of each other.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure that's in the employee handbook.
Hey, man, I'm an exempt employee, bitch. I got
What the fuck does that mean, bitch? There's still an employee handbook. There ain't fucking different rules for you.
Hey, yes, let me tell you something. Exempt employees means what, bitch? You know what? You understand what it means, motherfucker?
Well, I do. I tell you what, man. I tell you what you do, man.
What does it mean then? What does it mean then, Mr. HR?
Hey, look, hold on. I tell you what you do then, man. Call your boss right now and say, hey, I'm taking stacked lunch. I bet you won't do that, you fucking cocksucker.
Hey, guy, just answer the fucking question.
Oh, no, bitch, I want you to answer that one. You gonna call your boss and tell him?
Hey, motherfucker, I don't work for you. I ain't got fucking
Hey, look. Hey, look, that's code for I ain't gonna do it.
83 yards on the ground now for Sanders.
And that's enough for me.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
I can't look, I got it fine. Hey, I think I'm gonna get fine.
They'll run with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
I don't like this.
Flush to his right.
Hey, when niggas say it more than twice, that means you really don't like it.
Hey, look,
you really don't like it.
Hey, look, fuck that.
Out of it.
Hey, we did something different. I don't like it. Fuck that.
Hey, that nigga said that when he say it more than twice, that means that nigga don't like it. Trying to talk himself out of it.
Yeah. Hey, look, we ran the play, man, but we just ran with the quarterback because that guy went right inside with that dude. Fuck that.
They're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points.
Jalen fumbled the ball. Hey, man, I'm playing fumbles out of bounds. Fucking fluffy. Alright. Wow. Hey, look, I said I didn't like it.
So, crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, damn, Jalen. Damn, bitch. Oh, you big dummy. What'd you do that for?
To the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter. But
none of those guys came up. Why didn't you just run?
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20. He starts with a give to Akers.
There you go.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
Good to show you gonna play this shit. I remember, man, we played man so much of the song. We knew all the songs. I don't know half this shit is coming on here now.
That's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
You got, well, they're going empty.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Coach tried to get him, man. We had to shut that motherfucker down.
Stafford, that's complete to his tight end Higbee.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and
came away with nothing. You idiot.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Yeah.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Must be Coach Hobson. Must have read his play. Must have read the message. Get your own head,
it's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7.
Oh, wow. Stafford missed him. Wow. That shit was open. Wow. Commissioner's office. Told you last night. Blah, blah. No, I didn't. Advance waiting for trail. Told you that last night.
That's what we talking about, bitch.
I'm just saying, man, my shit is blowing up. Dee-dee. Come on, guys. We need to get off.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're going to get this to about
who does he have at BC? This is BC 5, bitch.
He's got the Jaguars over there.
Running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Oh, man, he's going to come back to haunt us.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And it changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Good.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end Higbee.
Guys, we have to get off the field right here. Come on.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Oh, they make my guy jump off fucking sides. Oh! Oh, no! And we picked up the ball! Oh, these cheating bitches! Hey, look! We got a fumble 6, but they made my guy jump off sides! This is bullshit! Oh, man. Yeah, they... Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty, so that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
Hit it! Oh, they...
He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough.
Come on!
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
This is a full tackle over here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop snitching on motherfuckers, bitch.
So they'll come up first and 10 now.
I just said, man, Coach Hopkins will stop snitching on people. They can tell somebody that motherfucker, hey, somebody robbing the bank. Bitch, they caught you there with fucking $100 in your pockets too, you dirty motherfucker.
Down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 5 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
I hit him in his head. Oh, here it is right here. I'm already in here. Hey, let me get him again. Let me take the picture. Dirty bitch. Gotta stop telling on motherfuckers. Hey, man. That's gonna stop you from snitching. Oh, he in there too. The key in too.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he is met quickly.
Oh, that bitch is home too?
Field. Down he goes. Folded like.
Oh, man. Oh, damn. That nigga is? Okay. His light is on.
Yeah. Even again.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bump.
Hold on, man. Let me go ahead and invite him to the call. Oh no, hey guy, hey man, he know what the rules are, man. You gotta come, man.
We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Guys, we really need to get off the field right here, man.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, let's see here.
Looking to throw. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied.
Hey, that's the picture he sent? Oh, damn, that nigga. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at him right in there. If they not ready? What a fucking dumbass.
Picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over.
All right, guys, listen.
And a close game like
that
this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
Damn, look, he hadn't played this game yet.
Yes,
shit, I think he got us.
But still plenty
Whoa. What you mean us, bitch? I'm not sure what you mean when you say us. What you mean by that, dog?
Oh, man. Hey, man, I think I'm about to go to the pitcher's mound.
I'm not. When you say us, I'm not sure what you mean, dog.
Second and 9 from the 26. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, guy, I checked that the very next day, and it was still... Okay, so you try to tell me you went in. So you went in. So hold on. Let's make sure we get it right now. So you, that day you sent that over, you played your game that same day, did you not?
No, I did not. Jules told me that. I did not play my game yet. No.
Okay, no problem. All right, well, the commissioner will send out a redaction, but you finna get... That's all right, but you finna get... Okay, well, you finna get fined for not advancing in the BC5. That's a fact. No, you didn't, because BC5 is the Jags, bitch. That's not the Rams. What trade on that one? I don't see no damn trade. What are you talking about, Coach?
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a second and 1.
Oh, hold on, guy. Hold on, bitch.
Wait, but did that
No. Your ass did not play.
I thought I did.
You told who? Okay, last time I checked, hey man, is Jules a part of the commissioners and a part of the administrative for the league? What the fuck you telling them for? Hey guy. Okay, hold on, guy. So hold on, man. So did you broadcast it? No, bitch. What did? No. You should have did that a long time ago. No. Guy, you did not hit. Okay, explain it to me again as if I'm a third grader. I'm looking at BC5. I see you not ready. Your game has already been played too, bitch.
Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field.
Okay, so okay, so wait a minute. So on the broadcast, your ass supposed to hit ready to advance. So if I go back and look at, hold on, bitch. So if I go to your broadcast gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna hit ready to advance. I'm waiting for a trade. Am I gonna hear that? Because if I hear that, I'll retract it. Am I gonna hear that on your broadcast? Probably not. So that means you're gonna get hit. So hey man. Well, okay. Well, let's go back. Okay. Well, let's go back and find out together. Let's do it together.
Hey man. Hey look. He also needs to come to the party.
The rule said you have to hit ready to advance and it's recorded. So if you, at the end of your game, if you said, hey, I'm not going to hit ready to advance and I got a trade pending, then the commissioner will accept that. If you don't say that, you got one coming in the mail, bitch. That's all I got to say to you. You got one coming in the mail.
Hey, man, tell him he needs to come to the party.
Oh, hold on. You can go look at my games, bitch. I'll say, hey, I'm hitting ready to advance right now because the commissioner is on a warpath. Well, nobody's fine coming yet. It's coming. The commissioner got to think about how you gonna hit him. It's coming. Oh, well, okay, guy. I don't give a damn whether you. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Police Officer, I didn't mean to run the light and kill that guy. It wasn't on purpose. I don't give a shit.
that, don't you?
Hey, guy, listen. You will get away with the one because you're right. You had a trade pending. The commissioner's going to retract that one. But unless I go listen to your broadcast, if you said at the end of your Jags game, hey, I got a trade pending, I'm not going to get ready to advance, the commissioner will not fine you. But until then, so we'll hold off before we send this other one. But you got one coming in the mail, bitch.
Hey, look, since the commissioner's here, man, can he go and retract mine, man?
Hold on. What'd you say, Coach?
Hey, look, hey, since the commissioner's here, can he go and retract mine? Hey, because I showed all the proof that I hit what I did what I was supposed to do.
Hey, man, the commissioner, are you up? And look, man, it's showing that you are, and your office light is on, man. I'm hearing from another coach that he sent you, That's funny. The commissioner does have a sense of humor, but he's still writing while we laughing at the same time. We typing and laughing at the same time. You haven't checked your broadcast, because it ain't on your broadcast. You in trouble, bitch. That's all I gotta say to you. I just hope it's on your broadcast, dog.
Near the goal line, give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big.
Well, we gonna retract that statement. We gonna retract it. If what you saying is true, we gonna retract it. Commissioner.
Blocking and getting their runner across the goal line.
Elliott now.
No. Hey, guy. No. Now you're reaching. Now you're reaching. It's not gonna work, guy. Hey, man. It's not gonna work, guy. Hey, look. Hey, and you the one started it. See, let me tell you something, man. So you let Coach Jules, because Coach Jules know that nigga know he just one motherfucking wrong type of way from getting banned. So he gets you to do his dirty work. And then you gonna snitch on us. I'm like, this nigga didn't need. I said, oh damn. So you know once you do that, the commissioner got his big magnifying glass out.
Hey, Sherlock Black.
Hold on. You trying to tell me you didn't broadcast? Oh, guy, hold on. Oh, you better find it. Well, go ahead and look, dog. Let me know how that turns out for you. Hey, man, hey, guy, watch yourself. See, when you do shit like that, you get caught up in the wrestling. Well, go ahead, man. I mean, and I've also heard that another coach said he sent you an invite to a party that you didn't respond to.
Okay, that's what I do. That's what I do a lot.
No, Coach Gill said he just sent you an invite.
I just said it, bitch.
Okay, so if you're not playing, you gotta come. You're right. All right, that's true. That is what you said. Okay, well, all right, guy. Well, I don't know what you're doing, man.
I know that motherfucker ain't talking shit.
Hey, man, look, man, y'all snitches.
Hey, look, that's how that shit started.
Look, like he said, that's how all this shit started, because snitching. Hey, man, ain't nobody here ready to advance. And you tell that little friend of yours, if he even think about sending another message talking about some, please advance, I'm going to tell you right now, he going to get a 5-game suspension. You better let his ass know right now. Well, I tell you what, that motherfucker, he do one more thing, because he been getting away with shit. The commissioner is on a warpath. He better not even fix his lips to say no crazy shit, because he will be, and look, and I hope he does it while he's playing with the 49ers so we can really send his ass for the walk. Well, fuck him. Hey, well, look, we're going to suspend his punk ass. He sent something else out. Matter of fact, tell him he better be careful, because when he sent out an overall league fucking message, that means we're going to hit him in all 4 leagues, so he better be quiet. Damn. Okay, man, go ahead, bitch. Bye. Yeah, motherfucker, you go. Well, he sent you a check. Just go get it, bitch. He sent you one already. Bye, bitch. I think it's about you confused me, man. I ain't confused you with shit, bitch. You gonna be a snitch? Hey, you gonna open up that motherfucking Pandora's box?
Yeah, and he did.
He sure the fuck did. Coach Jules, hey, man, I'm ready to play. All right, nigga. You let that nigga put you in a bad situation.
Exactly right.
Nigga talking about some please advance. Oh, hey, look, when we sit there, we know he's trying to send an indirect message to the commissioner. The commissioner's not dumb, baby. He may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night, motherfucker. Oh, look, he gonna get it. That motherfucker sawed off little bitch. I ain't got no games to play. I'm cut up in all the leagues.
Hey, look, oh, you are?
Yep. Wow. I can't play no games. All my games are, I'm already ready to advance in all of them. Let me check. I checked the Browns. I checked the Seahawks. I think the Chiefs.
All right, baby. One first down, baby. This will do it. Oh, look at this big fat motherfucker. Okay, there you go. Stand down, stand down. Good job. Oh, them bitches still calling timeout. Damn.
Inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
This can't be a right league. Show me 6-2 in this league. Hell no. That ain't right shit.
Hey, look, that nigga ain't 6-2 in nothing.
I know. That must be a test league. You testing some new shit out over there. God damn. 6-2?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Two more games, regular season, man. My Cubbies.
They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Right. If I have no games, so I'm good here.
Oh, these motherfuckers called. Oh, you sorry bitches called holding.
I'm good here.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
Hey, look, they can only stop the clock one more time, right?
The block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And
go into
it's often seen by the official.
Go into there you go.
So the next league is the Browns. I checked them. I can't play that motherfucker.
Why you can't play? Hey, bitch, why didn't you play in your game? Oh, God damn. What's up?
I didn't get no invite.
Hey, bitch, you supposed to be at work.
No, I'm off on Fridays. Off Thursdays and Fridays.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you,
Jules.
It's just us coaches talking, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I heard it. I was walking by the commissioner's office, man. His door was cracked, man. Hey, man, I looked in his office, Coach Jules, man. I saw a big billboard with you, a big face of you, and a damn, hey, look, and some darts in it saying that this nigga got one more time. Hey, Coach, I'm gonna tell you, Coach. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I heard that if you send another message out, just vaguely suggesting something, I heard, man, you gonna feel the full brunt of his office, man. That's just what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard, Coach. So,
what message I sent?
Hey, man, I think you sent a message, man, saying, coaches, please advance. I think the commissioner was really, really hot when he read that.
No, what I said was, I stated the rules. I said,
I understand that, man. But I'm just, guy, it's just us talking. I'm just
saying. We had coaches that didn't hit the button.
Yeah, I know. It's just us.
I said it to the coaches. I didn't send it to the commissioner. I said, coaches, when y'all finish our games,
let it go, Jules. Let it go, Jules.
I walked by the commissioner's office.
Jules, let it go, Jules.
I heard the commissioner.
Listen to your lawyer. Let it go, Jules.
Look, man. I heard the commissioner. Hey, man, I heard shit being thrown up against the wall and everything.
Let it go, Jules.
I'll tell you what.
Let it go, Jules.
But let me say this.
Let it go, Jules.
The commissioner don't find his other little snitch.
Let it go.
Oh, yeah, the commissioner finding them all now, guys. They all get fined now.
Let it go,
Commissioner getting them all, guys. The commissioner get them all, man. I guess you didn't see the last message. Yeah.
I saw it.
Hey, I was on there too, guy. Oh, man, it's a tier 1 fine. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, man. He went berserk. He went berserk. All right, let's see.
Hey, man. I say, man, due to the mercy on the court, man, we all get one last run.
Hey man, if he was here,
would you agree with Coach Gill? Yes. It's a lot of fines on that first one. We suggest one last run, man, and then you go down with a big hammer as big as you can get.
Oh, hey man.
That's what we do. Hey man, matter of fact, I say games and stitches, y'all.
Hey man, I'll walk by his office. And see can I hear something.
Don't you agree with me, Coach Riley? Coach Riley, don't you agree with me? Let's talk about that.
Hey man, yeah, man. I'll walk by his office and see what. I'll walk by his office, man.
Hey, Coach Riley, I know he mad at all the coaches right now.
But hey, tell him, man, tell him, Coach Riley, one last chance. After that, dog, he can bring the suspension hammers down and fine. Tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. I think we all learned our lesson. We understand that the commissioner is mad like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I had the commissioner gotta be excused. That motherfucker, sit your ass down right here, motherfucker. You ain't going no fuck way. I'm talking, bitch.
I'm gonna walk by his office, man.
Yes, sir,
I'm gonna walk by his office. I'm gonna walk by his office.
So, hey, man, my ass is raw right now, and I say, Commissioner, gotta be excused. That motherfucker start laughing. Yeah, that's a joke. No, bitch, sit your ass down. This military style red.
I'm gonna walk by the commissioner's office, man, and see what I hear, man. You know, man, I'm with y'all, dog. You know, man, I'm with y'all, man.
Hey, man, no more snitches. Hey, commissioner gotta find us the big five. Let him bring the big hammer down.
Hey, somebody taking piano lessons? What the fuck is that, man?
God damn.
You know it's Jules.
Jules, what are you doing, Jules?
Huh?
What are you doing?
You can say it, huh?
I'm playing 2K. What you mean what I'm doing?
Hey, man, what you got the volume on 100? God damn.
Hey, man, you know that motherfucker deaf, man. Hey, bitch, you been arguing about playing football, man. Get your football game going,
y'all?
Bitch.
Welcome to the league, man. I'm the commissioner. What's happening? It's time for your Cleveland Browns. I thought I played this game. Okay. Your Cleveland Browns against the damn Atlanta Falcons.
You ain't played that game, man.
Hey,
that one, man.
Coach,
it may be over with.
Coach Hobson, man, I got a nice young franchise quarterback, man, that I'm willing to part ways with, man. Send me something.
Yeah, here we go, man. Here we go, man. I thought that was close with you. But you know, man, under whoa, you getting rid of Hurts, man? Hurts needs some money.
Yeah, Hurts, man, Hurts.
Hurts needs some money, though.
Well, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Hey, man, what league? Hey, man, you talking about the Bengals league, man?
I don't know. Hey, guy, look, this is whatever.
Hey, I got a quarterback over there. I don't need him.
I don't know, man. Last week he was in a little bit of trouble, but I guess he done righted the ship, huh? Yeah, bitch, you was talking about the joke. What you doing, Joe?
The Bengals beat the shit out of fucking Coach Jewell. You see, he been quiet.
Week before last.
Hey, man. Hey, but you know what, though? That motherfucker earned his keeps right now. They beat the undefeated team. Something you two motherfuckers couldn't do.
But didn't you? I thought you said that Burrow wanted $300 million.
Hey, man, I'm gonna pay that motherfucker. He beat you.
Hey, man, you can't pay that motherfucker $300 million.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I tell you what. Let me broadcast it right now for you.
You can't pay that dude $300 million.
We got $65
Let me broadcast it right now for you, man.
Cap space. Oh my goodness! Oh happy day! Oh happy day! Oh happy
activity.
day!
That's what we call it. Activity.
Oh my goodness! We got $65 million in cap space.
I can tell you better than I can tell you.
Hey, man, look. Hey,
welcome back, Calvin. Welcome back, Calvin.
Hey,
what you talking about? What you talking about, man?
I put
sorry,
I put Jalen Hurts on the trading block. Nobody offered me shit.
Oh, I give you a fifth round for him then.
Oh, nah, bitch.
I have a game with Atlanta. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
You said that 3 times, man.
All right, but man, I see the Browns. They're playing the Browns.
Let me hit ready to advance. Oh, there it is. Ready to advance.
Hey, man. Hey, you ready? Oh, man, you hit it before I got to pay the guy, man.
Hey, guy, what the fuck you want me to do? I don't know.
Now you went up.
Now you want some more money. Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh, I got some trade offers for Jalen this time, baby.
Hey, man, you know he want more money after he beat the undefeated team. God damn it.
Hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You should have paid him. If your intent was to pay him, you should have paid him as soon as you could.
Hey, man, he got to get franchised.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, man.
Hey, man, them niggas gonna go down here. You get rid of that quarterback,
the
man.
Broncos are offering me 2 first-round draft picks and Patrick Surtain. Woo! I gotta look at this, baby.
You better make sure.
Hey, the draft picks are in different years, bitch.
Oh, well, hey, listen, I ain't gotta do it, man. I'm on your team, bro. I'm just trying
to
say
you ain't, bitch. No, you ain't.
Hey, man, look. Hey, man, we already begging the commission for forgiveness, man. Don't fuck up.
Hey, guy, I'm talking to Coach Riley.
Yeah.
Fucking
Coach Riley, you know that dude turns his head around in 2 seconds.
Hey, look. Hey,
that's the biggest bitch out of all of us.
Like Coach Hopperly said, hey, man, hey, look. Hey, Hey, I love the commissioner. Fuck Coach Riley.
Hey, but listen to me though, man. Hey, listen, Gil. That's the biggest snitch bitch out of all of us, though, dog.
Hey, you're damn dog bullshit. And you talking to the biggest snitch right there, but that guy there, boy. Oh
no,
man, look.
Your ass the biggest snitch bitch. You go straight to the commissioner. Hey, commissioner, they doing this to you, man. Now you a fucking lie.
Hey, look. Hey. Hey man, I feel like some GTA today.
You 1-2, man. Wow. Come on, guys, get this shit together over here in Atlanta. God damn. All right, here we go, fellas.
Hold on, let's go look at this, man. Let's go look at my draft. They offer me, but I ain't gonna have no quarterback. It's okay, I'll get one. I can't afford it, man. I tried.
Hey, get rid of them, guy.
What you say?
Get rid of them, shit.
Oh, I'm getting ready to go look at it right now, sir. Oh, you know what? Hold on. And y'all, hey, look, I ain't giving y'all snap